So that's right. I have visited the Xerjoff universe. And I tried, I don't know how many it is. I don't know. I think it's like maybe 13 or 14 of these things. 13. So I tried 13 from the Xerjoff universe. And we're gonna talk about them. You know, let's get into it. Let's vibe on the Xerjoff universe. Let's just get started on a few things. If you have never heard of Xerjoff, because I'm not gonna assume that everybody who watches these videos knows about these companies, but I know most of y'all do. You know, because I'm small. This LuuLuu's world is really super small, and so you know it's growing. Whatever. But anyway, Xerjoff is an Italian brand, a fragrance niche house, which is very high end. They don't play with the prices. So don't come into Xerjoff thinking you're gonna get some real at a good price. Now, they do at least have 30 mils. So if you want to experience or play with the brand, you like something but you don't got the coins for the big bottles, you can always get a 30 mil. They also do samples. They do have travel spray collections, and they have samples where you can purchase samples from them. So you could try, you know, because at this price point, you really need to try before you buy. And for me, that's real hard because I will blind buy, no problem. This look right now is based on my landlord, just so y'all know. Barely any heat in my apartment. I gotta call him today. It's 30-something degrees outside. I should not wake up in my apartment at 60 degrees. That don't feel good. For the people who don't understand, when it's 30 degrees outside, you need at least 68. I'm just saying. And that's with the heater on. My room was 62 with the heater on. With an electric heater, which means I'm spending extra cash for heat. I got a heater on in here. Okay, but I digress. Let me go on and drink a little water and let's get started. So, first off, I find calling the Xerjoff universe quite pretentious, but they do have they have a few collections, and they have quite a few fragrances. I would tell you how many they actually have, but the website was kind of hard to navigate. It's not the most user-friendly, and yeah, it wasn't user-friendly at all. I might have to get on my laptop and see, but it wasn't user-friendly at all. So, however, you can find Xerjoff. You can get like a lot of the popular ones through, you know, the gray market. FragranceNet always has them. Fragrance X, Fragrance Buy has them. If you know other sellers, I know a few sellers that are trusted to me, that get it, and you know, which is much, you know, at a better price point than what the Xerjoff universe is asking for. However, it still isn't that. It's still expensive. I mean, it's still expensive. I just want to put that out there. So I was looking at now these. I think I bought, but I got these at a really good discount, and then I was gifted like 8 to try. So I just wanted to go over them. Now, a few of them that I don't have that I still want to try is Dama Bianca, Cruz del Sur 2, because I'm always hearing about it, and I think it was Alexandria or something like that I was thinking I wanted to try. Alexandria 2. And so there's a few of them, and there's another one that I'm missing, I think that I wanted to try. But this was good, because yeah, it gave me some good, well, let's just talk. All right. So I'm going to try to go in the order that I tried them out. And I got notes here. So I'm going to have to refer to my notes because some of them, it's been a while since I tried them out. Because I've been trying them out and I wanted to make sure I gave them a good try. So the first one I got, now I'll probably put the pictures up because, you know, I have samples. So the first one I tried was this one, which is Bouquet Ideale. Now, it is slightly sweet, smoky, and spicy. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It really is. But as I was wearing it, I was like, this feels very familiar to me. I was like, this is really familiar to me. And it makes sense, the company that because they have done some dupe set. And I don't know why nobody picked up on this really. But Bouquet Ideale smells just like Lattafa's Ragba. It really does. Because as I was wearing it, I was like, damn, I've worn this before. You know how you get something, you be like, damn, I wore this before. That's what happened with Bouquet Ideale. And I was like, wait a minute, I know this one. And I'll play with it. I first thought it was Maremma by Terenzi, because Terenzi is known for doing stuff like this too, like, you know, taking a fragrance and making it a little better. But then I was like, no, it's not Terenzi. And then I really thought that, I was like, this is Ragba. It is Ragba. So that's why I was like, damn, I really kind of want this, but I got Ragba, so I don't need to spend the coins. So Bouquet Ideale, if you've been thinking about it, if you wanted to try it, if you have Ragba, just gonna put that on. It's the same exact thing. I promise you. It might be a little more refined because, of course, you know, Xerjoff use better products, whatever. But it's not that much different on the skin. So there we go. All right, now this was one that I wanted to try too. I was like, yes, I need to try this. I was so happy to see that I had this. And I've had some of these samples for a while. I went through my samples. There's a live on LuuLuu's channel, on my regular main channel, with me going through my samples. And I was like, damn, I didn't know, I forgot I had all these. So I have Golden Dallah. Golden Dallah is, you know, everyone talks about this wonderful coffee fragrance. I love a good coffee fragrance, right? Then I tried it on. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It smelled like loud to me. Now, I'm gonna explain what loud is for the people who don't know, because they're gonna be like, what does she mean? It smells like loud. It smelled like cannabis on my skin, y'all. I tried it a few times. Now, as it dries down, it becomes sweeter, a little spicier. I never got the coffee. What did I say here? Let me check my notes. It says the oud is intense. So the oud is there, kind of intense. So let me put them right here. So that's what I got. I never got the coffee. I promise y'all. Matter of fact, let's just put this on one more time just to see if I get this coffee note, because I was thoroughly disappointed because I've been hearing about it. I was like, you know, a good coffee fragrance, I will pay for. I think. See, yeah, I don't get the coffee. I'm telling you, that first burst smells like weed to me. Just telling the truth. And here's the thing, I'm not a weed smoker, and that's why I always tell people, I don't smoke it, but I can tell the smell, and I can pick it up real quick. So, I don't know if that was the intention, but it smelled like loud to me. It smelled like loud to me. Yeah, it smells like loud. I need this off my skin because it smells like loud. I'm going to have to scrub this off. Okay. Now, let's go on to some other ones. So, then next up was this one. And everybody talks about this one. This is this one right here. Let me get this one out. This is Lira. Now, everybody talks about Lira. Oh my God, they love Lira. They love Lira. They love Lira. And I see why. I'm sorry, this shirt is driving me crazy because it keeps pulling back. I feel like I'm being choked. Okay, but I need it on because it's warm and cozy. Okay, so here's the thing. It is a citrusy lemon vanilla. It really is. It really is. But to me, it's just a stronger Souffle Intense by Guerlain. I said it. I threw it out there. I know people don't even want to talk about those type of things, but honestly, that's what it is. It's a stronger Souffle Intense to me. It smells lovely. Don't get me wrong, I like it. The citrus is more intense. It really comes off as a lemon cake on you. And the reason why I say that is because that's what I get off of Souffle Intense. It's a lemon pound cake. This is a really stronger lemon cake. So if you want something like that, stronger lemon cake, here you go. Stronger lemon cake. Boom. That's it. That's all. It's, and to me, I also said, La Maison de Vanille is just as good, and I ain't gonna, and I'm gonna stick to that too. La Maison de la Vanille, their vanillas are just as good as this Lira one. You don't have to spend that much money. And I'm not saying if you got it, you really want it, go ahead and get it. But I'm just saying, to me personally, now that I've tried them, because I was gonna buy like a 30 ml. I was gonna, like, when fragrance buy gets the 30 ml. So I was like, oh, I'll try and get a 30 ml, you know, $70. I'm okay. I mean, the only reason I might get it is for, because I'm gonna send these out for somebody else to try, is for the purposes of like having in my collection. And do I really need that if I'm not really gonna wear it? No, I would rather spend money on things that I really like and want to share. Lira is like good. I mean, it's a good reference point. Let me shut up. Okay, I'm going on and on. What do y'all think? Should I get it? I don't know. All right, I'm going back and forth. Okay, so then this one was, the next one was Ibitira. I think it's called Ibitira. I'm gonna give y'all that right there. Ibitira. This is a strong vetiver and musk. That's what it was on me. And then the iris and violet hang back then come through nice, but I wouldn't wear this. I could definitely see, I would get this like for somebody, like if I had a man in my life, you know, I was feeling something about him, I might get this for him because I think this would be good on a man. It's just not girly enough for me. And that's just my own personal opinion. It's not that, it's not good. It's just not something that, next up is Laylati. Laylati right here. What I wrote down is it's a basic musky powdery fragrance. Nothing that stood out to me. Nothing that made me go, oh yes, child, I got to have this. It was just a basic, it's just a basic, you know, powdery musky fragrance. Nothing to lose my mind about. Nothing. I really wish I hadn't sprayed this golden Dallah on me. Nothing to like lose my mind about. Nothing like that. Yeah, it's pretty. It's really, let me say this, it's a beautiful, it's a pretty fragrance. It's you know, it's got that musky powdery vibe. Very pretty. It's very girly, very flirtatious. But something like this, I wouldn't spend this type of money on it, because you can find this, you know, similar things to it you can find easily. Then next up is, somebody sent me this, let me see, can I find it, because I got my glasses on. Yeah, this is the Erba Pura. The Erba Pura is very, very popular, and I see what, so we know that Erba Pura is it's a fruity one, right? Two things that are like it, and if you've been around, you would know, Kirky is very much like it. I used to have Kirky. I did swap it out or sell it. I can't remember what I did with it, because I have Jasmine Wisp and I like Jasmine Wisp better. So Kirky, Jasmine Wisp, and Erba Pura are very similar. Very similar. The only difference is that like this is a little smoother than Jasmine Wisp. So, but I don't, once again, I don't need the Erba Pura because I have the Jasmine Wisp. Now let me say, if I had got Erba Pura first, I would never have bought Jasmine Wisp because they're very similar. So by having one of them, I don't feel like I need the rest. You know, I know people like to have the dupes and say, oh, this is, I don't feel that need. So yeah, this is Erba Pura. So if you don't have Jasmine Wisp and you want a Xerjoff and you want something like that, go ahead and get the Erba Pura. But if you just like, you like that scent profile, get the Jasmine Wisp. It'll do you just as good, it's just as sexy, just as beautiful. Now, next up, I'm going to do this one. Okay, let's talk about this one. I'm going to get some out and then I'm going to go to this last. I'm leaving one for last. Then we have Renaissance. No, this is green. It is earthy. It is mint. It is too much. It's not my style. We can just put that back. So it's not, once again, it's just not my style. It's green. It's earthy. It's minty. A no. It's a no. It's a no all day long. Then we have La Tosca. This is part of the Casmarati line. I guess they put that on there for me. I don't know what this one is. But the Casmarati line is the really ornate bottles. So this is La Tosca. This, I said it was citrusy, floral. It has an old world vibe to it. It's very pretty. It comes off very old money. It comes off very old money. Do I need it? I don't know. This is like one of those things that, okay, to be quite honest, if I could find it on a really good, like a partial or something, somebody getting rid of it, just they don't like it. Oh, this is the one that I broke. One of these I broke, and I think this might be the one. I think I broke this one. Yeah, I did. One of these I broke, y'all. The sprayer. I don't know how I did it. But anyway, yeah, it's really pretty. It's old money. This is like one of those things that if I could find it on a really good deal, I would purchase. Would I buy it like at a decent deal? No. But at a good deal, I would get it because, like I said, I like that kind of old world vibe. I like that, you know, old money vibe. So that's La Tosca. Then I have, what's this one? Renaissance. Is there another one here? Oh, no, I said Renaissance. Fatale Charm. I'm trying to get rid of these. Then I have Fatale Charm. What did I write about this? Okay, this is a pretty floral with a sweet spiciness. It's very powdery. It's very femme, full bottle worthy. So I said Fatale Charm is full bottle worthy. Let me smell it again. I hope this, is this the one that I broke? No, it's not. Okay. So I find this is very pretty. This is very feminine. It's very my style. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a spiciness to it. This one is pretty. So I'm going to put this on my list of possibles. This is like, you know, you got one in a pot, you got four in a possible if you pay cards, spades a bid. This, yeah, very pretty on the skin. It was very pretty. It was very feminine. Just like I said, just a powdery feminine vibe. Would definitely purchase that one if I get a good deal. Not like, you know, full price. No. Okay, so what else do I have left? Okay, so I did this one. Wait, this one. Did I wear this? Oh, hold on. Okay. Alexandria II. So let's talk Alexandria II. I forgot I did have this one. Okay, so I did have this one. Let's see what I said about it. Okay, so I was like, did I try this out? Did I see my notes? Okay, let's go. Alexandria II. It's a powdery floral. It's a little spicy. I would buy at a good price. Once again, if it ain't at a good price, I don't want it. But at a good price, I would buy this. Now, this is one of those, it had to be a really good price. It's not like, now there's one that I'm getting and I'm okay with the price I might have to pay for it. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Okay, so let me stop doing that. Cut that all out. All right. So now let's talk about this one right here that, ooh, baby, when this came back out, everybody was talking about it. They were like, bitch, you need this. Oh my God, this is the best gourmand ever. We've been waiting for it to come back. Oh my God. If you watch fragrance videos, you probably know what I'm talking about. And that is Italica. Everybody, oh my goodness, was it the beginning of this year, 2021? I think so. When they said they was re-releasing this, everybody was like, OMG. This is I have got to get it. I have got to get it. I've got to get it. Been hearing about it. It's like, okay, cool. So, finally got my hands on it. And when you get your hands on things like this, you know you're excited. Hold on, let me drink some water. Sorry. So anyway, got it. And I was like, put it on. I was like, Now, here's what I'm going to preface it with. I think that everyone's memory about it was so heightened because of when it first came out. There probably wasn't anything that smelled like this. So, of course, it was this great gourmand. So everybody has these memories of it. And so they were so excited to get it. And then everybody went with it. Yes, this is the best thing ever. Okay, so here's what it is. It's a pretty almond gourmand. I am not going to say it ain't. It is a pretty almond gourmand. But when I put it on, I was like, okay, it's pretty. And then it just like, okay, I don't get the hype. But then, so then I was watching somebody, and then they said something. They said, oh, it smells like almond cookies. And they were just like whack, just, you know, going on and on. And then that's when it hit me. I said, okay, now I get why I am not like dying and falling head over heels for Italica. And here is why. Because I have Leche y Galletas by Ganache. And they smell similar. Now, of course, you probably can't get this anymore because Ganache is no longer around. But I have it. And so what happened is that I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, what do I have this almond cookie that I love? And it's this. And the thing is, I will say that Italica is much smoother. It is more perfumery gourmand, where Leche y Galletas is definitely gourmand. You know, this is a more literal gourmand. It is milk and cookies, just like Italica. I know this wasn't his plan. I know this wasn't what JC said, oh, I'm going to do something like Italica. But they do vibe similar because they're almond cookie. But this one is much stronger. This one is a little more refined. So this is a more refined version of this. This one is, you know, milk and cookies, and you won't smell like milk and cookies, which is such a good day to go into bed fragrance. I'm sorry, Leche y Galletas makes me feel just like, oh yeah, I'm going to sleep with some milk and cookies. This one, Italica, is more something that you could go out with wearing because it has a little more perfumery base to it. So that's the difference. Now, this one right here is the one of all these that I tried, the one that I need in my life. This is Accento Overdose. This is such a gorgeous floral. It has an indescribable note to me that is just beautiful. It gives this beautiful sweetness to it. It's like a garden with a tang. You know how I love musky garden, and I had to say it like that. It's where that one's more musky and sweet. This is sweet too, but it has a tang to it. It has a little sharpness to it, a little sour, which is awesome. Not like Dallah sour, just a little tang to it. But it reminds me of something from my past when I was wearing it, and I've worn it a few times. I couldn't place what it was, but it did remind me of something from my past. Don't know what it is. Okay, I'm still wearing this loud. The golden Dallah. Yeah, I smell, it should smell like loud to me. Okay. But anyway, back to Accento Overdose. This is the one that I have to get. This is the one that I need in my life. It is such a girly, feminine floral. It is beautiful. I could bathe myself in it. It is definitely an all-year floral. If I buy myself one fragrance for Christmas, that's the one I'm buying. That's how much I want it. I'm just letting y'all know. Accento Overdose. That is the one that I'm buying. I already planned it. I'm paying off everything, and it's gonna be like, yep, that's the one I'm getting. That's right there. And I'm good for the, you know, because somebody said I should do my Christmas list for myself. I do have a few things I want. Let me know if y'all want to hear about it, because it might be interesting to see where I'm at, and it might help you decide what you want. Okay, anyway, that is it for the Xerjoff universe that I have, entered into. All in all, it's a good house. I would not say that the fragrances are bad or anything. Do I need to spend all that money on them? No. I will go in different directions, except for Accento Overdose and Fatale Charm if I can get a good price. So I have a few that I would get if you know with good pricing. Except for Accento Overdose. I'm still getting that. At $250, I'll pay that shit. I mean, because that's how I've seen it. Well, I've seen it as low as, actually, I just didn't have the funds, y'all. Aura Fragrance had Xerjoff's really inexpensive. They had it down to $170, y'all. I was hurt that I had them. I was like, nope, you got other shit to do. But that's okay, because I know it exists, and I can get it. All right, so that's it. Okay, I got to throw this in. Right after I finished filming and I said goodbye and everything, I happened to be going through a box that I was about to toss out from Fragrance by CA, and there was more Xerjoffs in there. So we got 2 more that I have absolutely no idea what they are. So I've never even heard of these, but now we have them to try. So let's just try them out. So I am going to be trying these, and then I'll insert this in so I can do the damn video. So I'm just putting this in, and then I'll do the things with them. Okay. So anyway, I have Fars and I have Neo. Okay, so let me go and try them and see what they smell like. See you later. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, I got this one. It's called Neo. I have no idea what it's supposed to smell like. I don't know anything about it. And let's go. Oh no. No. This smells like a forest. You know that foresty smell that what am I trying to say? That I don't want to smell like the smell. How about that? Yeah, that's it. I'm on yeah, okay. No to Neo. I'm not even putting it on my skin because I can tell that this is not something that I want to smell like. It's very green, woody. I don't know. It's just not good. No. All right, let's try Fars. Let's get into this one right quick. I'm trying to get that smell out my nose. Now we have Fars. Like I said, never heard of these. Don't know anything about them. Now we're up to 15. What the hell? Spray. I can't get it to spray out. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now it's spraying. Now it's spraying. What the fuck? I actually smelled something like this before. I don't like it. Oh, no. I don't, no Fars. Fars, no. Okay, well, that's enough of that. I'm not putting them on my skin, y'all. I can just promise y'all I'm not. They might smell lovely on somebody else's skin, but they're not going to smell lovely on mine. Okay. Let me give it a check. No. Okay, that's enough of them too. So we're gonna throw. So they're in, and I tried them. No, I can't even. No, it's no. All right, that's enough of that. Now throw it back down. Let's go back to the ending. I'm out. Thank you for watching. This is probably a premiere because it's a long ass video, and I love to do premieres on my long videos. Do y'all like to watch the premieres when I do these long videos? Because I love us when we chat and talk about shit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.